We were going to call this segment The Adventures of Two Croatian-American Men on their way to Kemah to the 3rd annual Croatian-American Ball, where Džo Maračić-Maki would be playing. But that was too big to fit on one screen. So, it's just Road Trip, Part 1. Here we are leaving the Rio Grande Valley, where palm trees line the roads. And just a little ways north of the Rio Grande Valley, as we are entering the King Ranch area, there appear these giant towers over to the left towards the coastline. We had to take a small dirt road down to get closer to see what these towers were. Oh, Don Quixote would have been so happy. Windmills! Miles and miles and miles of windmills in every direction you look. Our friend Nana Bach has been showing us about windmills and how they can generate efficient electric power on Facebook. So we just had to see more of these. And here you see Gregor inventing a new Dalmatian dance, the windmill. Think it'll catch on back home? It needs to. And the windmills spin and spin and spin and spin and spin, generating low-cost, green electric energy, hour after hour after hour after hour. Aren't they a marvelous sight to see? What else can I say about windmills? I don't know. Here we are back on the road again, going through the King Ranch. About 80 miles of King Ranch we have to pass through. It's a long stretch without any services. So you hope you don't break down and you hope you don't run out of gas. And here we are approaching the United States immigration checkpoint. And the reason you see a black screen here is they get very nervous about videotaping them, so we didn't. And here we are back on the road after the immigration station. And the road ahead looks very much like the road behind for miles and miles and miles. That's mesquite brush you see in the median, and mesquite brush you see on the side. It's everywhere. Acres and acres, thousands of acres. A ranch as big as some small countries. And here we are, bypassing Corpus Christi, because we don't like the traffic up there, entering the town of Sinton, Texas, where there is a very small, but very old, Croatian-American community that dates back to the time of the settlement of Texas. And watch the sign on the right. Did you read it? Let's run that back again. See? There it is. You were right. That sign says sign. Where else but in Texas would you see a sign that reads sign? And here we are on our way down the road. The background music, which was not on the Maki or Klapa Ragusa CDs we were listening to in the car, is String Quartet No. 2, Opus 61 by August Kluckhardt.